There are a couple of things I could talk about, but I'm going to try to focus, question mark, where we'll see. I always say that, but we never know for sure. So character-specific Toshiaki, at least, but we are on Yogathag medical history. Hopefully, okay, listen, the last few runs I did were not the greatest in terms of focus. I'm thinking of whether I'm going to focus on Dex actually this time instead of, because I always put points into strength, but yeah, the last few runs weren't great. Both seconds, light, Takshi, and dexterity. Wait, what was our sixth one? Knowledge, just in case. But yeah, again, I think I've said it over and over again, and I need to keep reiterating that I want to at least improve on my ability to commentate and play at the same time, which in my personal opinion about myself, if I were to critique myself, is not the greatest, so I want it to at least a good level, and hopefully I will. But listening to myself every now and then, because I'm doing other things that require me to commentate as well. Hey, we have painting. I'm not doing that well, so still not. I'm doing okay, but I'd like to be better. Improving is good. I'm wondering Bulletin or Sailors, not Vigil, obviously. So I want Chainsaw, which means I'm building into Strength regardless, but well, let's find out. So we're gonna just get as much free funds as possible because the fuel plus light source is going to absolutely eat my funds. But that's the price I'm going to pay? We'll find out. Cause how many times have I gotten a chainsaw in the last 10 runs? Probably like once, maybe twice. But I think I died one time, so it doesn't really count. But Stalker Hunger. Well, here's hoping the school encounters are nice. And by school encounters, I mean encounter. Charisma mental. What am I doing? I'm checking hunger. Charisma 1, and if my charisma falls, I'm dead. But that's just RNG at that point. If I die to RNG, come on, give me a break there. Actually, no, we'll re-roll. Re-roll! Fuel. Oh my goodness, please. That was not great, but that's likely to happen. I think I've not talked, but I've seen someone talk about it before, and I've thought about it myself, where the fuel and or flashlight, basically trying to get the ingredients to get the chainsaw in the first place in painting, is an RNG endeavor where you may be spending more Doom than expected. That said, that does mean I don't need to grind for bricks as much if I'm to think about other things I spend Doom on, or things I would stop spending Doom on, so. And, of course, Toshiaki has to carry the Necronomicon, but I still want more bricks. I want at least a full inventory of bricks, because that usually gets me through encounters, if I don't have to throw all 4 bricks. But usually not in the first mystery. Oh, and Fish God. But we're Toshiaki. Our passive we're at minus 21% Doom right now, so effective. Of course, if I die, then that's not true anymore, but the point is that I'm working with more Doom as Toshiaki. And we have Toshiaki-specific perks, so that'll give us any amount of leeway depending on the perks and how good my performance in this run. Yeah, we're just going to spend the Doom here, knowing that we have more Doom. So, I talked about it in the past, in the recent video. Nice 12 roll on luck, by the way. But yeah, there have been a lot of clones of a certain genre. This time I won't name drop. If you want to know what I'm talking about in specific, well, first of all, you're going to see at the end of this day. Second of all, yeah, I name drop it in the previous video anyway. So regardless, if you look at the past or the future, Part 57 should have my comments about it, or later today you'll find me releasing a video that you have to be of age for, so it's age restricted. But we'll see how well I do in commentating. But we do see a lot of clones of a certain genre of game. That I don't think anyone can deny because of the success of the one that popped. I'm not gonna say, I'm pretty sure I didn't look into it. Nice 10 roll on strength, by the way, but I'm pretty sure there has been a game in that genre before, or maybe it's close, but if we're looking at ones that became hugely popular, yeah, that one was the one. So, and if you know what I'm talking about, oh, if you're on certain platforms, you'll know, oh, also I didn't do the thing. Well, am I dead here? Gosh dang it. Well, let's find out if we die. I'm probably gonna throw everything I can. Do I even get this? Because I'm Toshiaki with 3 dexterity. Yeah, I don't even get that. I could gamble, but do I want to gamble is the question. 66. You know what? Let's go for it. If nothing else, we can set up a maybe desperate action turn, which should kill. Oh, that's right, medical history. Yeah, then we'll do this. This should kill? Question mark. 8 damage into flat. No, I don't want to. I can't throw the flashlight. That's right. Am I dead here? Actually, 8, 7. Well, if we add this kick first, 15, 7. Yeah, that'll be a kill, but I need to hit this kick for sure. So, okay, yeah, we should be able to get out if we do this. Desperate action, prep heavy attack. What did I just say to myself at the beginning of this recording about paying attention and making sure... No bath either, so at least I threw the empty bottle when I quote-unquote didn't need it anymore, but... Also, yeah, we're just gonna pick this up. We're going to... do I pick up Charisma instead? If I die to Charisma loss, I guess is how I'm gonna call it, just stat loss, or Charisma loss specifically, so be it, but... Oh, that's right, I don't want to take Painting, because I'm gonna die to Stamina in events. Well, no, because I have the healing, so yeah, let's... That's worth it, yeah, that's worth it. We still have 3% Doom, technically, so... Into Painting we go. Once we pick up this chainsaw, though, all is not well, because we have 3 strength, so we need a bit more strength. That said, with Toshiaki the way he is, again, we could just cruise through. Thankfully, we're working with character perks. If this is all perks, I would be dead, or at least I would be taking Painting right away. Hey, we got a 1 roll by the way, finally. Let's see what happens. So in other news, yeah, still getting to work still, but at the same time, I've gone over, I've seen what some people have said about, making content on YouTube specifically, or just even making content in general. It's what it is. If you're looking for success, or you're just trying to have whether you're from having personal fun on YouTube to trying to be successful, for me, the fact remains that being consistent helps in both of those endeavors. So, because if I don't continue, I mean, you might think, okay, this isn't uploading every day kind of, yes, is reason. So if I fail. But isn't uploading every day tiring? It's like, no, because I have to hold myself to some ethic if I'm going to be on YouTube. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, easy encounter, by the way. The one encounter that my chainsaw is virtually useless in. I can run from this, right? Yeah, I can run from this. It's going to be less doom than me healing and then trying to kill Rumugos. So, but at the same time, we're also going to avoid this boss, even though we have the chainsaw, because my odds with just the chainsaw aren't great. So, but yeah, on YouTube, it really depends. Do I want? Oh my goodness, perception? No, cool. All right, 7 doom. But yeah, just again, I hold myself to a certain ethic. At least 1 video per scheduled day. I know I don't really upload on weekends. That's kind of my thing. But I could always work harder, or I could always like hard to the point of collapsing. So that's not what I want to do. But then I've also can take it easy when I need to, compared to other things that I must do at the moment. So I think we're gonna take Vigil here. At least we don't have to deal with Yogatag, but we're already in like 8 guaranteed investigations. So here we go. Hopefully our next Necronomicon is either. Preferably, I'd want it to be Doom Decrease, but we'll see what we actually get. For that purpose, we effectively have 30% Doom right now. Clap, bow, clap, clap. Clap, bow, clap, clap. And again, the reason why I say effective 30% is because, assuming you make it to the lighthouse, and I have 3 mysteries left, or at the end of every mystery, which I have 3 left to go through, Doom will decrease by 10, so you do the math there. In the meanwhile, I can get 12 per turn, so I take 2 reason. That's a pretty good trade, actually. I'm just gonna do that. If I get bonus damage, that would be better. But since the HP scaling worked perfectly in my favor, then I'll take the 2-turn kill. But yeah, trying to calculate all this out, I will usually try to explain if for no other reason than to retain the knowledge for myself. Yeah, I'm going to be throwing this mask and the meat cleaver. But yeah, to at least retain it for myself. The assumption is that someone listening, I can explain it to someone listening, but someone is not always listening. So in case someone goes back, or if you're watching from the future, then I can explain myself. And I've said this before, but again, it doesn't hurt to say it more. Say it again. So with 3 strength, I can do prep attack, prep strong attack, unless I'm getting a buff from something. No, I just have fractured ribs for my trouble. But either way, so black hair would be nice. Also, my inventory is bugged out, so I'm going to respectively put it in the my storage, quote unquote storage. So I can't take anything out of my storage, but I can put things in through a hole in the ether or something. Let's see, Doom, yeah, so I preferably want this. That shouldn't be a problem, but it could be a problem, but I'm not going to rely on it. We already have healing, technically, so I'm going to take a point in strength instead. More for bracing, but also nice 12 roll on perception. But that was a reason loss, which I didn't remember, but I remember now. I definitely didn't want to take a dexterity check, because my dexterity is at 2 right now. And then we're going to take our free out because we're not a knight errant. And even if we were, the old man is probably going to do enough to me, even though I have chainsaw. If I was anyone else but Toshiaki and maybe Ayaka, situational. But on that topic, if I were to think about Ayaka usage, also, yeah, no bath, just checking. But if I were to think of that, Ayaka on a quick play run, because obviously anyone, unless they're trying to challenge yourself, which is the sometimes what's happening, but oh, we're gonna throw these 2 by the way. We're definitely throwing these 2 by the way. Okay, we're on timeline A. But yeah, if you're doing quick play, I assume there's a 50% chance of being all perks or character perks. And of course, if you are all perks Ayaka, then your time is going to be a lot more troublesome. It's not impossible. I've seen more than my share of people who on multiple difficulties. Again, I can't assume everyone's going to play on Harbinger, but even among Harbinger or those who playing World of Horror, you know, and unlocking everything, when they get to Ayaka, it's usually a good time for them. So, and most of it is on character-specific perks, so they're not stuck. But the point is that those who are on do all perk runs with Ayaka. Again, sometimes they get adrenaline, but you know, on the times they only get something like, say, deduction or pickpocket, and then they choose like quick thinking instead. You know, those work. Although quick thinking is comparatively a good perk in its own right. So, I think we did get this right. Yeah, I can't remember. I can only remember because ever since someone told me about Mizuki's event, taking the free Irizumi tattoo, I think there was a penalty for it, but I don't remember. 6 Doom for blah. Quick thinking. Quick thinking is pretty good, and I'm thinking that I won't be spending Doom, so this is a dead perk. But yeah, we'll take quick thinking. We're actually gonna take healing here because I don't have bath and I'm scared. My Doom is reaching kind of high. We're at 55% effective Doom, plus whatever Doom is. I mean, if I wanted to calculate more, but based on guarantees, I know I have minus 10% more Doom, so I'm effectively at 55, now at 58%. But the point, it still stands. And then just reaffirming to myself that healing myself and going to the monument is usually not worth it. I mean, it could ask for funds. Maybe I should go there anyway. And we did run into Stalker Girl, which... yeah, every curse of Stalker does stack. I think it's 1 extra damage, right? So 2 stacks. She has minus 3 all on our 5th mystery for 5 all damage. I should run from this, but let's find out. Yeah, I mean, if I want to go crazy, I could try to fight this. I do have Doom decrease, right? Yeah, I do. So what I can do is do this. Can I desperate action? Okay, that would be 5. 19. Prep attack, prep attack. Close. Well, I mean, I only need to do this. 12. That should be a double. That should be a kill, right? Well, let's find out. If I'm going to die at any point, I might as well die here, right? After I've put in enough time. So this will be -2 all. Blah. And then I will... And even if she regains health, she's going to get absolutely demolished by 12 damage doubled. And since I have no bonuses, that's true 24 damage, yeah. Or 25 damage, whatever. Not a lot of enemies can survive that. And except for ghosts like Rumu Ghost, where it doesn't matter anyway, but, you know... 4 Doom, so be it. Let's see if it asks for funds. Nope. Bye. But anything, I don't think I need to be level 5. There's nothing else I would really, well, yeah, there's nothing else I would really want. I do need to burn this on, by the way. But we effectively have more Doom to work with. Do I want to grab bricks here? Yeah, let's try to grab a brick here. That was worth 3 Doom, but I'm thinking of fighting the Sailor, which is why... Thinking of fighting the Sailor? Oh, well... I also just remember that I have to remember my second encounter, and I haven't been trying to remember that. So we might be at... well, we're at 91% Doom, if I fail one of the Doom checks. This is just gonna... I mean, I could throw something. But I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. So we should still be able to get a hit here. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not guaranteed. Let's hope we hit. 90%? Oh, 90%. I hate it. I hate it so much. I could choose to run here. Oh, also, nice. I mean, not that I need it, but that was still not good. So... I mean, I'm going to... If I take so many 90%, theoretically, there's a good chance I'll miss one. It doesn't happen to most people, though, so... And by most people. Yeah, or most of even the least amount of people. Let me think for a moment. I mean, I could do this, that's right. No, I can't. Alright, if I miss 20% twice, I'm gonna prep a brick just in case. Good. That was something. Okay, so I'm not gonna reach level, I'm not going to reach level 5. I'm just going to do that because I need more Doom. So, do I have efficient rests? Do I have efficient rests? Bath, blood, no. So... I should be able to tell by the icon, but I'm kind of focusing right now just to be sure that I survive, so... And if we need the extra... Is this I can't remember. I know I've gone over it before, but I've only gone over it once. So you rest at home for 3... Well, at base. Assuming you have base healing at home. You rest for 3 Doom and heal 2 Stamina, 2 Reason. Which is 4 to 3 Doom. 4 resources, quote-unquote, for 3 Doom. As opposed to this, which is 6 resources for... So yeah, so resting is more efficient overall, comparatively. But I could also burn this corp dust. I shouldn't die here, right? If my luck hits 0, I shouldn't die. Well, let's find out. When we investigate in the lighthouse. By the way. So we're definitely bracing... I mean, I could burn it down too. Takeshi-san shouldn't be able to kill me, right? Which means I threw this brick for no reason, but the point stands. Yeah, Takeshi-san shouldn't be able to kill me, right? Not that I'm not level 5, but level 4 should be more than enough, and I don't have any accuracy decreases, so... Although I did throw that brick for no reason. If me throwing that brick is the reason I die here, I would be kind of sad, actually. But, yeah, so actually I should be resting here. I'll rest once here. I mean, I have 80% Doom to work with. Effectively 10, but let's find out. I don't remember. Nope. I really don't remember. Goodness gracious. We can at least get that, and we do have experience, so technically we have more Doom to work with. Actually, we'll do it right now, because I don't want anything to go wrong, so... Yeah, and I should be able to survive no matter what. Let's find out. So 95, I mean, close enough to not matter. We're Toshiaki, so we're the Master of Doom, and we'll see. Yeah, that's what we expect. If I miss a bunch of those and take, even if I took 2 attacks, that would have been very bad. On the other hand, we do know our second mystery, and hey, we do survive, even though this was a pretty bad. This is not an efficient run, I'll admit, but until then, I'll see you next time, and if certain videos come out, they come out. Thank you for watching. Oh, subscribe if you want to support me long term.